Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1998 Arizona Diamondbacks Revisionist History. Today's matchup is between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Florida Marlins at Pro Players Stadium. On the mound for the D-backs today is Mike Hampton, whose record is 2-3 with a 3.75 ERA. And pitching for the Marlins is Burnett, whose record is 2-2 with a 4.01 ERA. Okay, we broke our losing streak yesterday with a 6-4 win. We got down early, kind of fought our way back, and managed to hang on for the victory. Another solid performance from Andy Benez. He did give up a lot of hits, and that is concerning. And I think I mentioned this a little bit yesterday, that his health as of yesterday was down to 79. So now it's back to 81. I guess that's fair, but he's thrown 70 innings. That's he's made 10 starts, so 7 innings per start on average. And I kind of wonder, do I need to hold him back a little bit? In the middle part of the season, I don't want to see him get injured. We can't afford another starting pitcher injury. We will get Andy Pettitte back in 13 days. I say get him back. He's actually never pitched for us, but we got him in the trade. And that would really fill out our rotation with 5, moderately good starting pitchers, especially for this era. So we want to keep him healthy, and I think we do have to sort of consider 6 innings maybe should be the max, unless his pitch total's low, and then maybe we can go deeper into a ball game. So that's going to be my strategy going forward with Benez. And now we got Hampton on the mound, the first of 3 lefties that we're going to start. And Hampton has been a bit of a disappointment. I think he's making his 3rd start for us, and neither one of his previous starts have been good. So let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. There's Mike Hampton. Everybody in the bullpen is good to go today. And we've got our lineup versus the right-hander, Burnett. It did show that Jay Bell was listed as tired, so Bell will rest today. We get Andy Fox in there. Andy Fox has made 2 errors as shortstop in just 3 starts. So defensively, I'm a little bit concerned. Otherwise, the rest of our lineup is the same. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Batting leadoff in left field is Bernard GILKEY. Batting second at first base is Eurubiel DURAZO. Batting third and catching is Ivan Rodriguez. Batting cleanup in right field is Bobby Higginson. Batting fifth at third base is Matt Williams. Batting sixth in center field is Rob Ryan. Batting seventh at second base is Tony Batista. Batting 8th at shortstop is Andy Fox. At batting 9th is the pitcher, Mike Hampton. Okay, here's Burnett. He is a rookie this year, making his 9th start. He's 2-2 with a 4.01 ERA, 47 strikeouts. In 51 2/3 innings, opponents are batting .250. Fastball topping out at 97 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is pretty high at 54%. His knuckle curve is his best pitch, rated at 90, and a fastball rated at 82. Even his sinking fastball is not that far from the average. Overall rated at 82. The 21-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 2000 season. Taking a look at his log, he did not pitch against us the first time through. He's coming off a performance where he threw 122 pitches in just 5 innings. Giving up 5 runs, 6 hits, and 6 walks. He took a loss. That was against the Braves. Let's take a look at the defense for the Marlins. Okay, because we have a lefty on the mound, it's a little bit different of a lineup today. Second base is Luis Castillo. Derrek Lee back at first. Everybody else is the same. Okay, here we go. Bernard GILKEY leading it off against Burnett. A 1-2 count to GILKEY, and GILKEY will pop it up on the infield. shortstop Renteria making the play. 1 out. Eurubiel, DURAZO continuing to just absolutely tear the cover off the ball, and then he strikes out on that knuckle curveball. 2 quick outs for Burnett and Pudge Rodriguez with 2 down. The knuckle curve gets ripped into the alleyway. Left center field for a double. Pudge. That's 11 doubles. He had a double yesterday, right? No, he did not. My bad. I kind of thought he did. So Pudge is at second base for Bobby Higginson. Higgy leading the team with 32 RBI, 36 RBI. 3-1 count to Bobby. And he's going to gap it. Get down. Rodriguez scores, and Bobby gives the D-backs a 1-0 lead. His 10th double of the year. And 37th RBI. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Next man up is Matt Williams. He's got an 0-1 count, low and inside, and he's going to pull it to short for out number 3. So the Diamondbacks jump ahead. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Let's take a look at the Marlins lineup for today. Batting leadoff at second base is Luis Castillo. Batting second in left field is Cliff Floyd. Batting third in right field is Gary Sheffield. Batting cleanup and catching is Mike Piazza. Batting fifth at first base is Derrek Lee. Batting sixth at third base is Bobby Bonilla. Batting seventh in center field is Mark KOTSAY. Batting eighth at short is Edgar Renteria, and batting ninth is the pitcher A.J. Burnett. Okay, take a look here at Mike Hampton. His fourth start today. 0-1 with a 4.76 ERA. More walks and strikeouts. An opponent are batting .269 against him. Fastball topping out at 95 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is pretty low at 34%. He's only got one good pitch. That is the fastball, rated an 85 overall, rated a league average of 80. The 25-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible at the end of the year. Take a look at his log and his 3 previous performances. You know, I guess they're not terrible. He's given up 3 earned runs in each one of those starts. The walks, though, and the lack of strikeouts, that's a real problem. Okay, we'll take a look at our defense today. Same as it ever was, except for Andy Fox at short. Defensively rated a 75, and I just told you about his errors. Behind home plate is Pudge. Okay, here we go. Luis Castillo leading it off against Mike Hampton with an 0-1 count. And a base at the left. Will Castillo tried to steal. I'm going to say, I don't know why he would. And remember, Rodriguez had the day off yesterday as Miller was in there. With a lefty on the mound, I don't know. I don't think he should go, but we'll see. Ground ball up the middle from Floyd, and it's going to be picked off by Fox, who turns a double play. That's what we want to see from Andy Fox. 2 outs, and Gary Sheffield gets a base at the right. It's never easy. Single to right for Sheffield. At least we keep him in the park. He does still lead the National League in home runs with 14. And then Piazza strikes out. Okay, we go to the top of the second. Rob Ryan leading off. Ryan, since we gave him the everyday position, is really kind of falling apart here. And there's a base at the left. That's a nice thing to see. Do we want to go for 2? It's only a 40% chance. I'm going to say no. We will try to steal second base. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take that back. We're going to give him the green light and let Batista swing away. Ryan, I think is he 5 for 5? He's 5 for 5, so he knows what he's doing. Give him a chance to go when he thinks he's right. 2-2. And Batista strikes out looking. Okay, now we actually do have to steal. With Fox up and then the pitcher spot. This is a good time to go, if any. And he's thrown out. by Piazza. I guess you could argue that Ryan was due to be thrown out. Andy Fox flying. All right, let's see if that changes the momentum. Usually does. Here's Derrek Lee leading off, bottom of the second, and a bloop hit into left center field. Leadoff man is on. Bobby Bowe. Liner to right. And it will be caught by Bobby. Good job by Higginson. One down, and then Derrek Lee with a 77 speed steals with a left-hander on the mound and Rodriguez behind the plate. So that run is definitely a score. There's nothing we can do to prevent that from happening. 1-0. That would never have happened otherwise. Will there be a rally? That's the question now. Renteria with the ground ball to third, and only play was to go to first. 2 outs. Burnett batting .211. Crushes it to right. All right. Another baseball mogul run scored. There's Mike Hampton striking out. Third K for Burnett. Go back to GILKEY. Grounding out to short, and DURAZO. Yeah, 1-2-3. Bottom of the third, we're back to Luis Castillo. Base hit, and then a race on a double play. So the third inning in a row, the leadoff man gets on. I mean, we have no chance of winning today. Everything has already been shown to us. Stolen base by Castillo. There's a ground ball to second. Castillo moves over. We'll pull the infield in. This will be a sac fly by Sheffield. Or a base hit. And that's the ball game for sure. So we can play it out now. Second K for Hampton, and Sheffield steals at will. That'll get another run in. Ground ball to first. There we get out of it. Hodge. Base hit. We get the leadoff man on. Nothing we're going to do is going to work, but we will hit and run. We haven't had one of those work in forever. There's a ground ball to the left side. Rodriguez will advance. Strikeout for Williams. And Ryan walks. Batista walks to get to the worst hitter on the team. Pops up. Bottom of the fourth. KOTSAY. Leadoff hitter gets a fly ball to left. Well, that might be Ryan getting to that ball. It says fly out to left, but I think Ryan would probably get to that before GILKEY would. Well, there's a double, so it didn't matter that we didn't get the leadoff man on. It's already a double. The pitcher will get him over to third. And Castillo will drive him in, likely. Fly ball, right center field. About the same spot as the pitcher hit it. Mike Hampton, definitely not getting the leadoff man on this time. 6 Ks for Burnett, make it 7. Oh, ground ball to second. And DURAZO to FLOYD. Fox. 3 Ks for Hampton, striking out Sheffield, and then Piazza. Oh, the poo-poo platter, what a surprise. Second time this game. Oh, and hit pitch, yeah, that's great. Great job, baseball mogul. Real original. Top of the 6th. Another strikeout. Bobby golfing it into right field. We'll just steal, it doesn't matter anyway. Bottom of the 6th. Hampton's done. So this will be his best performance. I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore. We'll bring in Borowski. Made one appearance, went through an inning. A clean inning. KOTSAY. Ground ball to second. Renteria, full count. That's great. Great job, baseball mogul. Now we've walked as many as we struck out as a team. Which is bunting. And Castillo with a 1-2 count. Drives in a run, 3-1. With FLOYD. Striking out. BATISTA. Leadoff hit. Well, we're down a run. We'll sack bunt with the pitcher, with Andy Fox for the pitcher spot up next. Back to the pitcher. BATISTA is out. Oh, no, he's going to be safe. Okay, I guess it's Lee. Lee can be a hero. 3-1. Oh, he is going to be a hero, the base hit. Maybe 2. BATISTA scores. Lee with a double. A pinch hit double. His 3rd of the season, and it's tied at 2. I'd like to see GILKEY go the other way if he can make any contact at all. Take a look at the in-game stats. He hasn't struck out today. Whoa, DURAZO will be going for the golden sombrero in the next at-bat. No, great job hitting to the right side, jackass. And full count. Oh, a base hit. Can Lee score? No. Oh, he does score. All right, we'll take the lead. DURAZO, what are we going to do here? I was thinking about pinch running because we got Lee anyway, but that might just be a waste considering there's already 2 outs. So Burnett's at 113 pitches. 2-1. All right, bottom of the 7th. We'll put Lee in there defensively for DURAZO. Also coming through despite the 3 strikeouts. And we'll bring in another right-hander. It's going to be Nelly Cruz. I mean, he's been really good. I feel like he's going to implode any time. We got him in the deal with the White Sox where we got rid of Chris Jones and our closer. That was a big upgrade for us, regardless of what happens in this appearance. All right, here's Sheffield. It's the heart of the order. Sheffield, Piazza, and Lee. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's what had to happen. Piazza flying out. By the way, how many, if you could, somebody out there do the math for me. Like 9 innings per 47 games. How many leadoff people have got on base, do you think? It's got to be 80% of the time the leadoff man gets on, right? At least 80%. We should have more double plays. We don't, but we should. We're going to guard the lines here with 2 outs. And Bobby Bow up. I don't think Lee could score at first, but with a double down the right field line, and you know, the game probably would just let it happen. Ground ball to third. All right. Top of the 8th, they're bringing Burnett back out. That makes no sense. Guy's a rookie. That's a fly ball. It's going to be considered foul and foul out. Williams, no hits today. Williams is a binge hitter. That's 10 strikeouts. He'll go on a tear for a couple of games and then go hitless for 5 or 6. Rob Ryan with his second hit of the game. And Batista will let him swing away. I only let him swing away because the guy's tired. And I don't understand why we couldn't. We can never take advantage of that. The game never lets us actually pounce on somebody who's tired. But then we get clobbered. All right, I think we're going to go with Chris Hammond here over Dahl. I don't think we've seen him in a while. I mean, in a week we haven't had to use Hammond. So this guy should be rested and ready to go. This is the advantage of having better starting pitchers. KOTSAY 1-2 count, striking out. Number 9 hitter will let Hammond pitch to Renteria. Pitcher spot up next. God, that's an amazing changeup. What is his changeup anyway? That's his best pitch, but not that impressive. Look good so far. Charles Johnson's got an 86 power, and he bats .429 versus lefty. So let's take him out. And Spring has sprung from the pen. It's Russ Springer coming in. Now he's a .227 hitter. Does that make a difference? No. Luis Castillo. I don't think we need to guard the line with a 64 speed. That's the ball game right here. Nothing we can do to stop it. We'll bring in Dahl, but it does not matter now. Fly ball to center field. Here. Top of the 9th inning. Here's Andy Fox. Toby Borland into the game. I think we saw him yesterday. What did he do? Gave up 3 hits in 1 inning. Fox doesn't even remember what it's like to get a hit. Flies out to left. T. Lee. Ground ball to first. The other Lee. And of course, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to bring in our closer. I have no faith in this. It is F-Rod. Let's see. I have no idea what to do here. Defensively, I guess this is all we have to choose from. Here's Sheffield. 1 swing of the bat. Oh, F-Rod gets Sheffield. Doesn't get any easier with Mike Piazza. Full count. Poo-poo platter. Yes! We love the poo-poo platter. 3rd time in the ballgame. Good job, baseball mogul. Got to really admire the randomness of baseball mogul. Pull the infield in, but it doesn't matter. This game was over before it started. And now we just end the ball game. Marlins win 4-3. It was already over, folks. Simulating, will there be any trade offers? Let's find out. Any second now. I mean, how hard is it to decide whether or not there's a trade offer? This game is so terrible. Any second now. Wow. Yep. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Well, there's the American League for you. Yankees are on a 6-game winning streak. National League. 4 teams. What a coincidence. 4 teams? Really? In the same race? In the same division? Of course, because Baseball Mogul. All right. And then Atlanta's won 5 in a row. Houston's lost 5 in a row. Headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Garrett Stevenson holds the Dodgers to 3 hits. All right. Transactions, nothing. Okay. Oh, there's a trade. This was a late developing trade from yesterday. Wade Boggs is going to Anaheim. He's going to drink 42 beers on that plane ride to the West Coast. You know he's going to do it. He's going to be the 3rd baseman for the Angels. Only batting .313, but he's 39 years old. That's cool. And in return, you get Bart Miadic, a 22-year-old Double-A pitcher with no real future. He's a reliever. Wow. Great. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get the fuck out of here. Another piece of shit game from Baseball Mogul. No surprise to anyone. I mean, seriously, the game was over before we ever started. Like, there was no doubt we were losing that ball game. Didn't matter if we tried or not. Literally every pitcher but one, Weber, did not make it into the game. Felix Rodriguez had 4 walks, a pass ball, and gave up 2 runs. Toby Borland gets the win, the vulture win after A.J. Burnett did all the hard work. And they had 3 stolen bases, did not get caught once, including the first baseman, a right fielder, and Luis Castillo, who probably deserved one. So, I mean, there was no chance we were going to win this ball game at all. There was never a shot. That's why Baseball Mogul blows. All right. Come back tomorrow.